I ain't even gonna lie. I thought I had added myself to the stream, but apparently I didn't. So here I go. Do I need to do the countdown again? No, I ain't gonna do that. But what's good with y'all, man? I'm Moneybound M. Mr. I Get To It, aka No Rush Reviews, dude with the cars and the shoes. I'll throw that in there since I'm on here by myself right now. But this the Next Up Live, man. We back another week. I know we done held it off. We always say between Tuesday and Thursday, but today Friday and we doing it right now. So soon we'll have some people hop up in here. Hopefully, you see what the sneakers already came and you know what I'm saying, represented real quick. So we're gonna leave that right there for now. But not gonna lie to y'all, I don't really have a bunch of topics to go over tonight. Honestly, it's a couple. It might be like one or two. I know we got the I'm gonna just throw these out there if I can say it right now, because I've even forget. But we got the player for football playoffs from last week. We could talk about that a little bit. Um we could talk about the 12s got pushed back, playoff joints. Talk about that a little bit. I think the three, I heard something about the threes got pushed up. We can talk about that. I'm just trying to think of what else I remember. The Pro Bowl coming on this week. I don't really want to talk about that. Oh, what's going on, Britt? We could definitely talk about the All-Star game. I'm down with that. I'm definitely down with that. GQ, what's going on, my guy? What's happening? Yeah, we could definitely talk about the All-Star game. Now, I will say I don't even know who is like the 3-point contest, the dunk contest. Have they announced who gonna all be in that right now? Or is that they still trying to determine that? Cause that's be the part I be want to see is even though the dunk contest been so lackluster the past couple years. I mean, I don't know. But we could talk about that though. We could definitely talk about that. I don't want to get too deep off into that one by myself. I will talk about these. Okay, so they ain't announced the them people yet. Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. Who you think? Tell me who you think should be in the dunk contest, or who you think gonna be in the dunk contest. Like I said, I have no clue who is the potential candidates. Are we gonna see what's the name from Charlotte? What's dude name from Charlotte? Damn, I don't want to mess his name up. It ain't Miles. Is it Miles Bridges? Is that fam name? Or is that dude from that no. Is that dude from Phoenix? That's Mikhail Bridges from Phoenix. Oh yeah, Tom Brady retired. Look at Britt with the topics. Hey, shout out to Britt. Shout out to Britt coming through with the topics. I appreciate that. Look at you. You on point today. You on point today. I appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely could talk about that. Cause they were so confused about if he was retiring or if he wasn't retiring. I was at work. They said he retired. Then before I like 20 minutes later, they said he didn't retire. And then what was it? Monday? He said he retired. So, I feel like Tom Brady should come back for another year. I thought that's what he would have did anyways, at least come back for another year since he got another year on the contract. And okay, it's Miles Bridges. That's the dude that played for the Hornets with LaMelo. I think he might be a good candidate for the dunk contest. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm replying to y'all, so I know I'm all over the place. Well, but yeah, I think he'll be a good candidate for the dunk contest. Ja Morant, but he the future of the franchise. So I don't know how they be feeling about that. Letting the future of the franchise get in the dunk contest. Try to think who else would be good in the dunk contest. I don't really like to see I don't really like to see centers, the big men in the dunk contest because it'd be kind of iffy on what all they could do. You know, I mean, except for maybe like Aaron Gordon, he did all right, but he wasn't like he ain't super tall. He like 6'8", 6'9". And then who was that? Blake Griffin. He did all right, even though he ain't really jump over the car. You know, everybody want to be like, Blake Griffin jumped over the car. Nah, that nigga ain't jump over that car. The way he jumped diagonally over the hood of that joint, nigga, I could do that. I could do that shit right now. Not on the 10-foot rim, but on an 8-foot rim. Put that Kia in front of me. I'll jump over the hood like a motherfucker. Real quick. So shit. Man, I've been saying that since I seen him do that. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way he should have won. They let him win because he brought out the car. And that was extravagant. Ooh, he brought the car out. And nigga ain't even jump over that joint. Oh, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. I think if you go back a couple lives that we did, I said that. I've been saying I like Jared Allen. Then who he got drafted by? He had got drafted by Brooklyn. He got drafted by the Nets. He a nice rebounding big man. Yeah, that's a fact. Some props won it. That's what it was. What the sneakers was good, my boy. Hell yeah. I don't like all that. You know, who was that? Wasn't that Dwight Howard that did that dunk with the cupcake? Where he put the lit cupcake at the rim and then hopped and then jumped up there and blew it out and dunked. I was like, nigga, man, come on, bro. I could have went up there and swiped at the cupcake while I was dunking, and it would have made the candle go out. Y'all got to do some real shit now. Y'all got to, man. Y'all got to do some real shit now. I will say Aaron Gordon did snap. Like the stuff he was doing, I was, man. Zach LaVine, another good dunker I like to see. I don't want to see him go get in a dunk contest now. You know, I like the Bulls to go ahead and see what we can amount to this season. But yeah, man. That's yeah, they tricked us a lot of times. That dunk contest shit was rigged a couple of them years just off the people getting caught up on the eye appeal, you know, playing themselves with the eye appeal. But I'm ready to see. What I'm ready to see this year is what is it they gonna do different, or is it possibly anything they could do different with the dunk contest to make it more exciting again? You know, I think you know they do that. What's that? They had other people come dunk and they little contest. It's either like before or after the dunk contest. You know, they had like the amateur dunkers or whatever, quote unquote, people that dunk, but they not in the NBA, you know. They be doing way colder stuff than the NBA dudes. I be like, damn. But you know, it is what it is. I would like to see, well, no, that ain't, I was gonna say I would like to see maybe they bring a couple of them amateur dunkers into the NBA dunk contest, you know what I'm saying, and let them dunk against a couple of the NBA dudes. But then again, you know, I don't think that's gonna really be fair. You know, even if they was to do it where like the amateur dunkers had a team and then the NBA dudes had a team, I don't think that would be fair because in the end, I feel like the amateur dunkers wouldn't really have nothing to lose. And then you got the NBA dudes, they still got a season to finish playing afterwards. So I had to think that out as I was saying it. That ain't gonna make sense. That would not work. That wouldn't work at all. Do I think Joe Burrow is gonna win it all? Man, he said bring the Globetrotters in. Hey, you might have to. They might have to. They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something to change that up. But let me see. I want to go back to this. Do I think Joe Burrow is gonna win it all? Hmm. Hmm. I feel like he got a good chance. I think they really riding a good wave right now. They got some real good momentum going. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Bengals are real nice, but I'm not gonna just count out Matthew Stafford. Um, it really shows that Matthew Stafford, and forgive me, GQ, but it really shows that Matthew Stafford needed to get out of Detroit because he is balling. And um I don't know. They interest me. I'm not the biggest Cooper Cup fan, but it just seems like Cooper Cup tends to be in the right places at the right time when it comes down to the game. What's going on, bro?
What up? What up, man?
Nothing much, man. It just seemed like Cooper Cup seemed to be in the right spots at the right times. Like the game, not last week, but the week before, when he had the game, pretty much the game winning catch at the last minute. Man, I don't think Cooper Cup. I don't see Cooper Cup as like this amazing wide receiver. Like he ain't Jerry Rice level, Randy Moss level. You know what I'm saying? I just think he having a really, really good year with a really, really, really good quarterback. You know, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, y'all riding for Matthew Stafford, man. And I agree, Britt. It's gonna be a good Super Bowl. I'm excited to see that too. It's not. I don't think anybody. It's not like an overpowering favorite. Like it ain't like a Tom Brady versus somebody or Patrick Mahomes versus somebody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got two quarterbacks that's really in the hunt when it comes to trying to make their stamp in the league. Joe Burrow being the younger guy, Matthew Stafford just kind of really needing a Super Bowl to cement his legacy. Somebody said Matthew Stafford, he win a Super Bowl, you could pretty much say he got damn near the same legacy as Aaron Rodgers. You can put him right next to Aaron Rodgers. So, what you think with the sneakers? You think Joe Burrow gonna win? That's your guy.
Shit, I think he's gonna win it based on the fact that a lot of people didn't have faith in him when he first came to the NFL. So, everybody seen what he did in college. He won the national championship for LSU. A lot of people thought he was gonna be a bust in the NFL. First season got injured. Second season going to the Super Bowl.
Right, and that's another thing. See, that's another thing right there that just show you how good he is, because I forgot he got injured last season. He was out for a long time, wasn't
Yeah, he was out. It was like half the season, I think.
he? Who was it, like an ACL or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, man. For him to come back and perform at the level he performing at, and not just him. Like I said last week, they got a team. T. Higgins. You still got Boyd to play the other wide receiver spot. Jamar Chase is phenomenal, and they got a connection. They defense showed me some shit, boy. Last week, how they locked the Chiefs down at the end. So, but yeah, I think this gonna be a good one, man. I'm kind of leaning more towards the Bengals. I feel like, and that's only just because I feel like I watched more of their games. So I can't.
Well, you know why I'm going with the Bengals.
Yeah, I know what's up. That's that LSU connection. I got you.
Yeah, did you? Oh, I'm trying to think, man. Did you? Nah, you ain't giving me a Burrow card. I'm trying to think who you gave me a card was.
I think it might have been a Jamar Chase with the
Yeah, I
LSU.
think it was. Hold on, let me see.
Hell yeah. Damn near wishing I didn't get that shit to you now.
Shit.
That's his rookie joint too.
So let me see. Yep, Jamal Chase. He gave me Nah, he only gave me one.
Yeah. I ain't know nothing about the football cards at
They
that
gave
time.
me two. My bad. Yep.
2 Jamar Chase cards?
Yep.
Oh damn. All right. Oh, that ain't bad. You got the contenders joint. I don't even know where I got that from. I know the one with the green I pulled out of a pack. I don't know where I got that.
Yeah, man. Jamal Chase, boy, you know LSU bound, right?
Yeah, that's what's up. I sold my Joe Burrow cards that I had.
I should have got that Joe Burrow too. Shit. Should have got a Joe Burrow from you too.
Shit, I had let that one go. You know, it was so much. It was he was one of the quarterbacks that was hyped up. Everybody was hype about last season. So I think I sold it like right before he got hurt.
Shit, Britt said, that's how I feel about that $5 Brady I sold you. Shit, that Brady card about to be doing some numbers.
Hey, shit. That's one of the dudes. That's one of the dudes I'm collecting. Look, now I'm late to the party. You know, I'm just now starting to pick up Tom Brady cards. I'm kind of late. That's true. Now, damn, that's why I borderline feel like he wish he didn't retire. I could have one more year to get some more cards together before they go all the way up.
Right.
Shit. But man,
yeah, it's gonna be an interesting Super Bowl, man. To say the least, probably one of the best ones you'll probably ever see. And the only reason why I say that because it's two teams. People saying they figured the Rams was gonna make it, but a lot of people need to stop fucking lying, bro. Like I didn't think the Rams gonna make it, and I for damn sure didn't think the Cincinnati Bengals was going to the Super Bowl. So it was like it's cool to see two teams that you definitely wouldn't think that you would see go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you got the halftime show, which probably gonna be one of the best halftime shows of all time. You got Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Blige. So this gonna be a crazy Super Bowl, bruh.
It's gonna be. You're right. That's gonna be dope. Long as we don't get no titty to pop out, it's gonna be dope.
Oh, and Kendrick Lamar too. My bad.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. He gonna be on there too. So yeah, that's gonna be that's an all-star lineup, man. That's a crazy lineup for the Super Bowl.
I think it's gonna make a lot good for views and stuff too, because people gonna be interested to see like which team go all the way and win the Super Bowl. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then like I said, a lot of people gonna want to see the halftime show too. Of course, Super Bowl commercials. Everybody loves watching the Super Bowl commercials.
Last year the commercials was weak, bro.
Yeah, it was. They was definitely.
They was weak. It's like last year. I feel like they forgot to play the Super Bowl commercials. They played regular ass
commercials and
football Sunday commercials. I'm like, what is going on, bro? They disappointed me last year.
Hey, shout out to my girl, man. She ain't got me this damn wine. I've been on this wine like a motherfucker. This shit good though. Sweet Red, Liberty Creek, man. Bruh.
All right.
I got another one over there, but bruh, this shit off the chain right here, man.
For all you wine drinkers.
For all you wine drinkers, man. You want something a little cheap, but it got like a good taste to it, man. That's the go-to, right?
All my winos in the building. Yeah, facts, Brett. That's the truth. That's why I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
good. That's why it's gonna be good.
yeah.
Oh,
Ain't no
no
favorites.
overpowering
Definitely ain't no
odds.
favorites.
Yeah, no overpowering odds. I think that's what make it dope. It's really a any given Sunday type of situation, you know.
Well, Snatch of Souls ain't up here. So I'll go to the fantasy. I know we usually talk about the fantasy every week, so
Oh yeah. There you man, look at that. See, look, I just start the live. Okay, that's all I do. I cut it.
let me see. I know he put it on big screen, but I don't know how to. I don't even know what my login is on my damn Yahoo.
That's why I say me either. If it wasn't on the phone, then I'd have been screwed.
So this, I'm just gonna go to this. Uh, so I beat JJ last week. Uh, snatching. No, this got to be wrong. I think I no, it's right. All right. Yeah. Nah, because I'm thinking about the ones that the Souls beat me on. So I beat JJ last week. Snatching Souls won last week. Beat Cousins A. IBA beat Chris. Johnny J's lost against Roscoe. Moneybound, you lost against GQU.
I'm pretty sure I did because I ain't checked it.
Yeah. So this week I'm going against Cousins A. Stats Soul's going against you, Moneybound. Chris going against Roscoe. JJ going against Johnny J's. Ye going against GQU. And as far as the standings, Snatching Soul number 1, What the Sneakers, me number 2, GQ number 3, Roscoe number 4, Johnny J's number 5, Zay number 6, Moneybell number 7, IBA number 8, Chris is number 9, and JJ is number 10. So that's the fantasy for y'all.
All right. Appreciate that update.
Let's see what y'all think. Random, I know. I don't know what's going
That's a
on.
good question. That's a good question. I honestly just looked real quick. I didn't see. I was trying to see if maybe he had got traded already. I didn't see that he got traded yet. I'm seeing some where they talking about maybe the Timberwolves might be trying to get involved and possibly the Nets for James Harden. So I don't think they really got nothing set in stone, but they got 6 days. You know, I think the deadline the 10th, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really be caring about Ben Simmons dying. And I mean that's crazy because he came from LSU, but I'm just not invested in it because, like I said, it just seems like a whole bunch of BS, a whole bunch of drama, a whole bunch of nonsense. You know,
Well,
like I mean, I understand sometimes, but I don't know, man. This dude acting like a female, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I
He
get
acting like a female, bro. So it's like once you keep hearing about it, it's like, all right, what else? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We
true.
know he ain't playing. I mean, where he going though? Like, why this dude ain't get traded yet, bro? Like,
Well, this why he ain't get traded because what Philly want for Ben Simmons, nobody is willing to give them. You know, and it all makes
they should just take less then because at this point now you got a player that y'all got on y'all team, y'all still paying this dude, and y'all really not getting nothing out of it.
that's
Y'all ain't
true.
getting nothing out of it anyway right now, so y'all might as well go and trade him for a couple of other players. They might not be up to par, but I mean, shoot, get rid of, like, do something, bro. Because this shit just looks stupid right now.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely an interesting situation because they not playing bad. You know what I'm saying? Like Joel Embiid having one of the best seasons he didn't ever had. You know, they talking about Joel Embiid for MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's like, and this is with Ben Simmons still on the team, on the roster. So I don't know. I feel like with him, if he do get traded, depending on who they bring to the team, and you know, as long as it don't really destroy the chemistry on the team, then hell, they winning. They winning regardless because all you doing is bringing more, you know, more additions that could help to the team versus having somebody that ain't willing to help. But like you said, they gotta lower they asking price, you know, because shit, Ben Simmons ain't really showed nobody. They ain't really show he ain't really been out there to show nobody other than what we saw from him in the playoffs, and that shit didn't look too good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah, I agree. You know, that's probably their best bet is to go ahead and, like GQ said, let them go and move forward.
Yeah,
But you
just
know, I
don't.
I, I do understand from a business aspect, you don't want to, you know, you don't want to necessarily waste what you know you probably could, what he worth, like you know, and it's fucked up to say it like that, you know, because it kind of make them sound like slaves, but you know, you don't want to just give them up for nothing when you know that the value off based off his potential is so much because I mean shit he go to a team where he a good fit and where he meshed well with the team and everything like that. Shit, he could make a difference. No, he could make a big difference. You know, your primary facilitator, you know, especially if you got a team where he can you know, where he got some scores around him where all he got to do is really be a facilitator and maybe slash to the basket from time to time. I think man, it'd be a problem. It'd be a
Mm-hmm.
problem. Let's see. At least they'll play. He just sitting there wasting space, no an opportunity. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I ain't know that about him in college. See, I don't be following in college, but you know, that's he what he went. Wait, he went LSU, didn't
Yeah, he was playing with LSU.
he? Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I guess that carried over, but you know, like I always try to remind people, you know, these dudes coming into the NBA, they just be like 19 on their way to turning 20. They young as hell. You know,
That's why.
they is still immature.
Yeah, but that's why I say, man, like you might not get something equal to him, but you'll get somebody. You'll get some players, for him. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I just feel like at this point, like y'all got a good team, y'all playing pretty good, but y'all got one person that's just refusing to play, regardless of whatever he's saying that's going on with him. Dude just refusing to play outright. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't want to give him the time of day, nothing like that. He finding loopholes and shit to still maintain to get paid. And you know, like I say, like you can still get somebody from just make the trade, get it over with, get them out your organization, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let one person just mess up the whole entire team. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all can get a couple of good players that can come off the bench and do something for y'all. Like, I feel like you should be able to get at least two players for a Ben Simmons that can produce, a good bit of numbers off the bench.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. You know, it's starting to look like the longer y'all wait, it's like now we back to trust the process again. You know, we back to doing that again, trying to fix because y'all don't know what y'all want to do. And I think he got a couple more years left on his contract. So if y'all make him sit, if he sit the whole season because y'all decide not to trade him, then um, then what do you do in the off season? You know, you
I don't
bringing
think
him.
there's gonna be nothing for them to do, to be honest, because like each game, his value is going down, bro. It's like you got to think about it. How many teams you think gonna want to get a player like that on their team, bro? The way he acting, the way he's doing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams ain't gonna want to deal with that type of shit, bro.
Right. That's why they ain't offering much for him now. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can't get what they want for him now because people don't see the value in that.
And that's why they should have just traded him when all this shit was going down. Like they should have just, man, fuck trying to get all this shit fixed, but like just, you know what I'm saying, just get rid of him. You know, just. But now it's like it's gonna be way more harder to get rid of him because a lot of teams ain't gonna want to deal with that. Like he can go through the same issue over and over again in a different organization. They gonna see that they ain't gonna want to deal with that shit, man. They trying to win championships. They ain't trying to be over there dealing with that type of shit.
No, I agree. Don't nobody want to deal with that. You know, I just don't. You know, I don't know if it's well, like Britt said, he had them kind of issues in college too. So you know, who knows? You know, I would hope that if he do go to a different team, that you know you would at least have a different mindset and try to perform better. But like I said, at this point, it's gonna be the same issue because they didn't want to offer the value for him. You know what Philly wanted for him because of what they saw, what everybody saw in the playoffs. He didn't perform. He underperformed in the playoffs, and then you know you get his antics for this year. You know, it's just nothing to increase his value. So I don't know what Philly is looking for at this point. I don't know what they expect to change as far as the low ball offers that they getting, unless it's a team that's like, oh, somebody is really hurt, or something like that, and they just in desperate need of a point guard or a point forward type of player. That's the only way I really see it getting done. Other than that, I feel like shit. If y'all ain't gonna take a deal just to get some, you know, like you saying, then shit, y'all gonna be stuck with this nigga for a while.
Right.
Just sitting there looking crazy, collecting off y'all ass. And they getting easy checks right now.
Yeah, he found some loopholes, even though they was gonna stop paying him and fining them and shit. Shit, he found loopholes, bro. You
Man,
know,
then they just gotta go
it's
sit
still
in
to get
therapy
paid.
once a
So,
week. He gotta go sit in therapy once a week and still collect his checks like he playing. Watch the games on TV at the crib and shit.
but thinking about the NBA season, bro. Let me pull it up right fast.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched as much basketball as I thought I would watch this year. And it may be because football's still going on. And playoff football been so good. You know, shit.
Matter of fact, let me pull it up on the computer. So y'all can see.
I think Philly up there, they had up there Philly, the Bulls. I think Milwaukee, Miami. I think the Knicks hanging in there somewhere. They in the top 8.
I'm about to hey, y'all see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
I mean, how y'all feel about the reserves and the reserves for the All-Star game?
This is my first time seeing it. Jimmy B, that's my guy. Darius Garland, that makes sense because they playing pretty well and he holding the team down.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden, I guess. You know. Zach LaVine, of course. I'm cool with that. Middleton, you know, they doing all right. Boston ain't really doing shit, but Jason Tatum is a good player.
Mm-hmm.
Fred Van Vliet, what he been doing to be an all-star? What's up with the Raptors? I ain't been keeping up with the Raptors, so I don't know.
I mean, he's averaging what, like 19 points a game. I mean, he's been pretty all around though. I mean, I feel like he's been due for an All-Star appearance though. I mean, Fred Van Vliet has been getting better each year, so I think it's that time for them to give him one. You know.
Yeah, I ain't trying to disrespect Van Vliet. I'm just saying I don't know. You know, he is a champion. You know, Van Vliet is a champion now.
Yeah, he's a champion. Sure.
And they got a ring now. So yeah, I mean that ain't bad. I mean, that's okay.
I ain't gonna lie. The only one I really got a problem with is Chris Middleton. Because
Why?
I feel like Drew Holiday actually played a lot better than him this season. That's just me though.
I got you.
Drew Holiday, I mean, if you're looking from the offensive end, he been passing, doing, great playmaking, and one of the best defensive perimeter defenders in the NBA, bro. I think this was his time to get back into the All-Star game. That's just me though.
I think when it comes to Milwaukee,
And I don't know how Jimmy Butler even on there, because Jimmy Butler has been missing some time though this year. So
well, Miami been playing. See, this what I wonder. Is it more of a combination of, okay, they record is good, so we'll pick somebody from that team that's the star?
that could be
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I mean, I haven't really seen what Jimmy Butler been doing, but I know Miami has been playing well. You know, same thing with Cleveland. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's some other players that probably could be in there over Darius Garland, but I know Cleveland has been playing well. They in the top 8. They playoff bound right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then she say no LaMelo.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me a little bit.
That's interesting. Like, I could see LaMelo over Van Vliet.
Somebody was saying, I'm trying to think what his name was. Dang, what that dude's name is. I forgot dude's name. But it was another dude they was recommended. They could have made it on that East All-Star reserves. But LaMelo definitely another one though. I
think LaMelo, yeah, I think he should.
if you're thinking about it from the turnaround of the Charlotte Hornets, like if you're thinking about it from that perspective and the way, LaMelo being the heart of that team this season, I mean, he should definitely be an all-star,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. You know, he the engine that helped that make that team go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about Miles Bridges earlier and shit. Miles Bridges ain't snapping like that with LaMelo, without LaMelo there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So not to take nothing away from Miles Bridges. I do think he a good player, but I don't, I just think, having LaMelo that has elevated, his game some too. Being able to have a facilitator there for you. You know what I'm saying? That can also draw attention from the defense. Let's see the West. I ain't even look at the West. Devin Booker, okay. Luca. They ain't been doing shit, but okay. Rudy Gobert. I don't know about that shit. How you gonna have Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell though? Them Utah fans must have did this shit.
Nah, I mean, he's a center though, so I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, I mean, they really ain't got no other centers, so they had to, get another center like Rudy Gobert. It's only Joe Key and Rudy. Like,
I'm trying to look. Well, I mean, if you really look at it, who the centers for goddamn for the East? The only center they got is Joel Embiid. Everybody else is fucking small forwards.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the way I'm looking at it from that West pool. Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, well, let me see. We go down.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Draymond.
Hey, that was a squad. I like that. All right, Britt. You might have to get you on here, Britt. You might have to come get on here for one of my card videos, one of my card lives or something. You on your shit. I like that. Hey, shout out to Britt. I met Britt in person. We actually did sell cars to each other in person and shit. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Britt. So you got Draymond,
Yeah, facts. He is boosting the franchise.
Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, Carl Anthony Towns. To be honest, though, when I look at that West pool, I don't really see because you got to think about a lot of people that got injured this season too, like especially on the West side, like Anthony Davis, um, Paul George. So a lot of those players, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes would have been definitely and Kawhi Leonard, them dudes would have probably been in the on the team.
Who you think that would have took off? Rudy Gobert,
They would have took off Rudy Gobert,
Carl Anthony Towns.
Carl at the time probably would have been taken off. Chris Paul probably would have been taken off.
I don't know because they doing good though.
Yeah, but
Phoenix up there.
Well, I'm just looking at it from statistics. You know what I'm saying? Like
we might not have seen
Draymond would have been taken off the show.
We might not have seen Andrew Wiggins, possibly.
Oh yeah, we wasn't gonna see. I don't think Andrew Wiggins would have been even. Nah. Yeah, I don't think. But that just goes back to saying though, like with all those teams, like all them players being injured, it just opened it up for a lot of other players to get in. And I'm not really mad at that Draymond. I'm not really mad at Draymond getting there because Draymond actually been doing real good this year.
He is a key piece to their team. I think Snatcher
very big key. People
don't
give him credit. People don't give him that credit. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, he not like one of the flashy players and shit like that. He don't be doing the flashy plays. So I guess. But yeah, Draymond is definitely been a crucial piece to their team for all they championships and shit.
So honestly, when I look at that West pool, I'm not really mad about it. I think it was pretty spot on with the West pool. The East pool could be debatable, but
that's what's up. They're gonna name the All-Star MVP trophy at the Kobe. The Kobe All-Star MVP trophy award goes to. Okay, I could dig that. Does Kobe at some point become the logo? Hell no. That is fire. Like I said, they definitely giving Kobe his credit. I seen it's a documentary that been showing on what is that, Showtime for Kevin Garnett? Or is that old?
Hello, what?
I seen some it's been popping up on my YouTube where they like replaying or showing the Kevin Garnett documentary that been on Showtime, like it's episodes to it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't clicked on it yet, so I don't know if that's something that's actually going on now, or is that something that maybe happened a couple years ago or whatever. So I just haven't had the time to sit down and actually watch it to see what it is. They doing a lot of after the Last Dance, it seemed like they starting to run out these NBA documentaries. Magic Johnson got one that's about to be on HBO or some shit. Then the Kobe documentary is supposed to be coming out around August, I think. So, yeah, that's intriguing. They doing a lot of little documentaries now. What you think about them playoffs getting pushed back?
I don't know why the fuck they pushed them back. I think that's bad marketing, though, to be honest, because y'all pushed up the Cardinals. People do want the Cardinals, but y'all pushed them up, but y'all pushed the playoffs back. I don't think that was a good move.
You think they pushed the playoffs? I thought this. I was like, you think they pushed the playoffs back so they could sneak in like a shock drop?
I don't know. I mean, I think they could have still did a few shot drops before the actual release. I mean, I don't know, bro. I know. Shout out to Black Ass African man. I know he said something interesting too. That could have been the case because if you look at them Cardinal colors, like they look like the Cleveland Cavaliers colors. So he said that could have been a reason too. You know, since it's in Cleveland, Ohio, the All Star game. Um, yeah, I don't know why they pushed it back, bro. Like, I just think it's stupid.
What is they? I think so. When is the NBA All Star? Valentine's Day weekend. It's
uh,
normally around that time.
yeah, I think it's about Valentine's weekend.
So and then they push them back to like March 1st. I ain't forget about you, Britt. I got you in a second. But they push them back to March 1st. You think they gonna end up doing I feel like they might end up doing a shock drop on for the All Star. Cause then what else supposed to be dropping for All Star?
They got the LeBron nines coming back out.
What, the Big Bang?
Yep.
I did that. But what else though? You know, it normally be at least what 3 to 4 shoes.
I don't really know all the shoes, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro. To be honest, bro, I really haven't paid that much attention to the shoes, but I know for sure. I said I wanted to play all 12. That's for sure. I need those. The LeBron nines, the Big Bangs. I need those.
Mm-hmm.
Um, other than that, I don't really know what else is coming out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, so we'll just be seeing, bro, because this whole Jordan release calendar, man, kind of been underwhelming. So like, it ain't nothing I'm really looking too hard about. And Nike, y'all a piece of shit. Them motherfuckers a piece of shit, bro. Did you see the price on them motherfucking Big Bang nines?
What they is?
Boy, them motherfuckers 240 retail, bro.
Oh no. Y'all can keep them shits. I don't even wear that much orange to have them motherfuckers. I'm straight. Not for no 240. I mean, shit, the playoffs 210. When they come with that odd ass number, y'all can make them bitches a solid 200.
Bruh, that shit drove me, bruh. Because at first I heard they said they at first I thought it was gonna be 250. Then you hear then it's 240. But I'm like, dog, that's a fucking nigga. Like, bro, you know how that's high as hell for a LeBron shoe, bro. I'm just putting that out there. That's high as hell for a LeBron shoe, bro.
Hell
Hey, I
yeah.
don't know. Like that big bang nine is nice, but for 240 nice, no.
Hell
Like,
no.
hell nah. That's crazy.
But hold on, let me get back to this real quick. Britt said her favorite All Star dunk was the Vince Carter, the arm and the rim. Made Canada basketball cool. Man, I think that dunk contest right there. Also, the dunk contest, I was alive. I think I was alive for this dunk contest. I just didn't watch it live when Dominique and Jordan went back and forth. But I've seen it. So that was one of the best dunk contests I've ever seen. Um the stuff Aaron Gordon was doing, that was probably some of the best dunks that I've seen. Especially when he went up and went under the legs. He took the ball under both of his legs, like he was sitting down, and he did it over the mascot. But that was nuts. That was crazy. Like that, you just don't see people get creative like that no more. So that was probably one of my favorite dunk contests that he was in. Other than that, I mean, Nate Robinson was cool because he was short and I'm short, shit. But other than that, I mean, what you got with the sneakers? What you think?
Uh, yeah, the one with um, what's that dude name from Aaron something. What his name is?
Aaron Gordon. He played for the
Aaron
same
Gordon.
team that you got the hat on for.
Yeah, Aaron Gordon. Zach LaVine. That was definitely one of the best.
Yeah, exactly. They was in the one together. Yeah.
Best contests in a while. A lot of back and forth. But definitely that Vince Carter dunk contest. That I mean, when you watch Vince Carter dunk contest, it's like Vince was coming in there to win, bro. Like, cause he was just that shit. That shit was crazy. Like, especially with the arm behind him, in the rim and the fucking between the legs, and the 360 and all that shit, bro. Like,
Jason Richardson.
Jason Richardson. That was another good one.
He was one of them dudes that would dunk aggressive as hell. Like he was one of them aggressive dunkers and shit. Yeah, I like Jason Richardson. Hold on, let me do this real quick. Say you want to see more shoe and mashup, shoe and card events. I honestly think that's starting to get more and more prevalent. Like the one in Atlanta. Shout out to Prism God. The one that's going on in Atlanta, I believe, is gonna be the end of February. It's the weekend before the next Dallas Card show. That Culture Collision show that they doing in Atlanta is like that, where it's more so a culture event versus just a card show or just a sneaker show. So you will see a lot of that. And honestly, I've seen a few people do it at the Dallas Card Show where they would set up. They got cars and they'll have, I've seen people with some Yeezys sitting on their table, some Jordans. You will see people with PlayStation, stuff like that. Because I mean, when you think about the shoes, like you said, it wouldn't be no car, wouldn't be no cars without them hooping, So I mean, it do go together, and I think a lot of it is starting to tie more and more together anyway. And I think we'll see it with the with Fanatics and them taking over. It's all sports memorabilia to an extent.
Right.
People collect shoes just like they do cars and stuff. It's just way more money in cards. To all my sneaker collectors or people that invest in sneakers and shit, it's way more money in cards. I promise you. GQ say the Racer Blues drop next week. The fives. I'm slowly realizing I'm not a Jordan 5 type of nigga. The only two Jordan 5s I really get, no, I got three. And I just can't part ways with the Raging Bulls, the Fire Red joints, and the Off-White. Those are the only 5s I got in my collection right now. All the rest of them I let go of, and I don't think I'm buying no more.
Yeah, I don't got that many. I only got two of them. I only got the Raging Boys and the Fire Reds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Laney Fives. I got those.
Yeah, I like those.
That's about it, though.
Yeah, it's just fives ain't really my thing, man. I just every time I get ready to put them on, I done had so many of them, and then I done sold them without wearing them, so it's just like that ain't my shit. He said he was trying to do them dunks on NBA Live. Hey, shit, we all did. Shit, I wish I could get my cousin on here and tell y'all how we used to put on dunk shows and shit in the backyard. And we used to be able to lower the rim in the backyard. Well, we be throwing alley oops off the garage and all kind of shit. I'm telling you, boy. We was on some goddamn. Yeah, it was a dunk contest for real out there. Shout out to my cousin. I know you ain't listening to this, but it's all good. Man, for real. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm passing on the fives because you got 5 or 6 pairs, majority black fives. Yeah, man. I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. It wouldn't make sense for me to buy another black and blue shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, like, how many black and blue shoes do I need? You know?
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Tired, boss. Shoot. Like, that's how Joy Brand they just running out of ideas, bro. There's always some with royal and black, white and royal, red and black, white and black.
Yeah.
Like,
Then they come back and be like, well, then now this the reverse this.
the reverse,
This the reverse of this shit.
I'm like, bro, like, who asked for a fucking reverse though? Like, why would I want y'all to reverse a classic ass shoe?
Do
Y'all
you
reverse
think
the "We Got Game." Y'all reverse the taxis. Like, y'all doing unnecessary shit. Y'all could have just gave us the fucking retro.
so? How would you feel? So how would you feel if what Jordan Brand decided to do was they just gave us the retro. They only just kept releasing the retros. So like say like January we might get a retro Jordan 1. Say it might be the bread ones. We'll get that shit in January. February, maybe they give us and I'm just doing this in order for an example. February, say they give us the Chicago 2s. You know, March they drop the bread 3s. You know what I'm saying? I mean the black cement 3s. I'm tweaking. Then they do the bread 4s or some shit like that. You know, start just giving us the OG shit. And then say the next year, like say if they do like 1 a month or maybe like 2 a month, like every 2 to 3 years, it will repeat over again. You know what I'm saying? What if they did that shit? I feel like niggas would be complaining. I feel like people would complain about that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think
I mean, somebody always gonna complain about them though.
Mm-hmm. So, but that would be crazy. They just start doing one OG a month. Y'all can still release all the bullshit to the people that don't respect the OG shit. But release the OG shit, at least one OG a month. And that's all I be buying.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much all I'm going for too right now. Just OG shit.
That's why I say them playoffs is a must cop for me.
Yeah, GQ. Yeah, GQ. That's how I be too. Cause 2 pairs of metallic fives, one with the 23, one with the one side without. So
yeah, I did. I had them Raptor five.
Raptor color in an Oreo 5.
Yeah, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, they be doing too much.
That's a lot.
Cause I got the even though they fucked up and shit, but I got like the black metallics. I think them came out 2013 or something.
I don't have those. That's a five I would
bag. I ain't got the one with the Nike one.
Yeah, that's one that I would want, you know, that I would have. I don't know how much wear. Well, it's black, so I'll probably rock the shit out of that. But yeah, that one would be cool. I had them not the what the fives, but the top 3 fives with the purple tongue.
Yeah.
The only thing I liked about them shoes was the 2-3 on the side. That was the only thing I liked about that shoe. So I had to sell that shit because I knew that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough for me to like about the shoe to keep it. He said he had metallics a few times. Shit, I bet.
For real.
I bet shit. As far as I can recall, they didn't came out within the last 15 years, what, maybe like 3 times, 4 times, maybe. So shit. I want to see if they still gonna drop these. What's them? Damn. Say sold a pen high school for $60. I mean, shit. That back then, that wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't bad to get $60 off the shoes. I mean, shit, that ain't bad. I was watching Smart Guy earlier with my daughter, and the nigga had on the yeah, nigga had on the Cherry 13s. They were like, damn, where you get them Cherry 13s from? Them shits is like $150. I was like, nigga, I wish. Shit. What are you talking about?
Bro. That shit funny.
Nigga said $150. All right.
Dang, I'm trying to think of what show I was watching. Was it a movie? I don't know, man. But like, you just go back to the days, man, where niggas just had the fresh kicks, fresh clothes. I don't know what the fuck niggas be wearing now, shit.
Man. I mean, shit, looking back at some of that older shit, I don't know how niggas was wearing all them big ass
I can tell you why, shit. Cause them niggas was fresh.
I mean, yeah, shit. I be fresh now, but I ain't got to wear fucking nigga. Some of my t-shirts back in the day was 2X, nigga. Ain't no way I should be wearing a 2X t-shirt. I wear a size medium t-shirt in real life. Like now as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason I should have been wearing no damn 2X back then. That's fucking crazy. Pants two sizes too big and shit.
Man, that's
no. I mean, that was the style back then, but I mean, ain't no way I could do
white
that.
Tees, boy, I had so many fucking white tees, boy. Fucking extra large, 2X. Like, man, I probably had about at least 10 fucking white tees, bro. Like in the closet, bro.
Bro, that's back when you used to just go, nigga. I used to go to Finish Line and all them, and they had all the different colors, but you just buy every color shit.
I was just buying. I was going really more with the white tees, but I did buy different just colors sometimes around the shoes I got. Like, I just buy a different color or whatever. But that was my only go-to. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, no, take that back. That wasn't my only go-to because I was like, rocking with Ralph Lauren hard too. Back then, nigga had the fucking big horse and shit like that.
Shit.
Small horse, all that shit, man.
I remember nigga used to have them what was that brand? Mecca. You remember Mecca? Nigga had the Mecca t-shirts. Them goddamn
Sean John.
Yeah, Sean John. Fat Farm was big.
No, I wasn't wearing no FUBU. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't wearing no FUBU.
No, FUBU was popping at one point with the Fat Albert shit.
FUBU was popping, but I just couldn't, man. Look,
I ain't never. No, my mama ain't buy me none of that shit. My mama ain't buy that shit. Hell no.
Yeah, I couldn't rock no FUBU, man. I couldn't do it. What else was out there I couldn't rock, bro? Like, damn. I knew I was wearing Lacoste too. I was wearing Lacoste.
Oh yeah, you right, GQ. Ain't no just no giving no kicks away now at this point. Not no shit like that.
Nah. You can't give nobody no kicks now. Shit, you gotta sell them mugs.
Yeah.
I regret that shit because well, no, I don't.
Unless it's like a family now. If it's like a family member or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm just being charitable or something, but like just on some regular shit. Here you go, my man. Man, hell no. You gotta
I don't know if GQ might remember, but when I first got on, I was doing that stuff with the round table. And I remember I gave away 2 shoes for free. I gave away take that back. I gave 3 shoes away. I gave away a Fire Red 5. I'm talking about the one with the Jumpman on the back.
Mm-hmm.
I gave away the powder blue 10s. and I gave away the Roof Gray 5s. The only thing they had to pay for was shipping. But
The
they got all
suede
their
joints,
shoes free.
the suede gray 5s.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
And it was in good condition. Shout out to my boy Desio Creed, because I know he actually made a YouTube channel and he made a video of that.
Hey, look.
Yeah, GQ.
There
Yep. Gave it away to Desio. He did a video on it, and it had like a little part like on there that kind of like the paint was chipping off.
Yeah.
All you had to do was kind of sand it down, repaint that little part up.
Yeah.
Bruh, you couldn't even tell them motherfuckers was like, I mean, you could tell with the wrinkles, but bruh, it was still like a nice wearable shoe. Bruh, I still think about that fucking 10 to this day, because that powder blue 10 was so fucking hard, bruh. But
Man, what?
at that time period, I was like, I wasn't putting it back on. You know, I felt like it was just a start over to my collection, like, you know, just getting back into the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell these niggas, bruh. But I've been doing this shit way longer than a lot of niggas, bruh. Like a
Right.
lot of niggas, they you know they talk about how long they've been doing it. Nigga, I've been doing this shit real long too, bruh. I ain't just getting to this game like fucking 2018, nigga. That's when they fucking just revamped
Right.
2018. But man, I've been doing this shit for a while, dog, since fucking '07. So, like I say, man, don't get shit fucked up now, nigga. Shit, I've been posting some pictures on my story, bro, like of some old kicks I had. Like I couldn't find all the other ones because for some reason they were deleted. I don't know how the fuck I found those. I think they was already on my emails, my Yahoo email, which I had that shit for so long. And I had them Olympic sixes. They had it's like all patent leather with the fucking white, and then they had that little stitching on the toe.
Yeah.
Some Air Max 95s. I had and that was another two shoes I gave away too. But a lot of people don't know about this one because I gave them away to like one of the Goodwill people. But I had when they did the Air Force Ones and the Jordan collab, I had the
Oh, when
three.
they did the 12, like the 12s, the 5s,
Yeah,
and all them. Yeah, the fusions.
it's crazy. And Unbreakable just did a video on them 12s like
Yeah,
a
because
couple
that was
days.
like the first one. That was like the first one they came out with.
Yeah.
But it was, in my opinion, that's not the best one. The best one is the 5s.
What fives you talking about?
The black and red ones, or the
That's the
black.
ones I had.
I had to take them black and red ones from my
The
sister.
ones came with the tag, the hang tag, and all that shit.
Oh yeah, and then you could take the like
The straps.
yeah, you could take the strap off.
Straps off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh, I remember just walking it, bruh. I had cut school that day, and I just walked into the store and I had just went and got them. But them bitches had the slide through box with all that shit, bruh. Like
Yeah.
I gave both. I had the threes. It was like white, and yellow, and they had like that
A little patent
elephant print.
leather type.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah.
wasn't patent leather, was like just regular leather, but it had like the elephant print on the tongue. I mean, not the tongue, the on the toe. It was made like a 3.
Oh,
And
I know which one. I know which one.
yeah, that, and I had the 5s, the one you just said. I had the 5s, and I
Yeah.
gave those away to do it. And I only had one of those once, both of them just one time.
Bro, I used to wear the shit out of them 5s. I definitely confiscated them from my sister. That was back when I damn near, I don't know how we would manage to wear the same size at that time. I probably didn't wear her size, and I just managed to squeeze my foot in them. I had to confiscate those.
Yeah. Bro.
Shout out
And
to
I'm
my
gonna tell
sister.
you, bro, like I remember my first Jordan that I brought with my own money. Well, no, let me take that back. Not brought with my own money. I was giving that money.
Yeah.
But back then, y'all remember when the first Spizz Ice came out, right?
Yeah.
They had to do the right
HTX, what's
things.
going on? What's good, bro?
HTX was popping, dog.
Long time no see, my guy.
Yeah. You remember they had 2 of them. They had the do the right thing joints,
Uh-huh.
and they had the red and white ones.
Yeah.
And I had bought the Do the Right Thing joints, bruh. Let me tell you something, bruh. A lot of niggas they'll talk about fucking Spitz Ice was trash back then, bruh. But nigga, bruh, them Spitz Ice was bumping back then, bruh. Like just like them Dub Zero, niggas was buying that
Oh,
shit.
nigga, hold on. Time out. Don't Dub Zeros is nigga. I will still go get me a pair of Dub Zeros. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Them Dub Zeros was solid, my nigga. With the patent leather,
Yeah.
all the laser shit that was on there.
Bruh, I hate how people be trying to down like Dub Zero and shit. Like, nigga, y'all knew y'all had a fucking pair of them bitches, bruh. Stop acting like I
Man,
didn't have a fucking pair of Dub Zeros, nigga. Like
niggas
y'all
tweak,
cool
man.
school type niggas. Nigga, y'all all had that shit.
Right.
Oh, my boy said he had the Jordan 4 Air Force. Oh,
He say that was the first shoe you bought, the first ones you bought.
damn, that's
The first pair of shoes I ever bought for myself wasn't even a Jordan. It was them. I still got them. It was them. Them Adidas Goodyears.
bro. You talk about the race car joints?
Yeah. Remember, I pulled them. I showed them.
Them bitches was so fucking, bruh.
I
That was
still
back
got them in the
in like
closet.
middle school days, though, nigga.
Oh yeah, this is back like this. How long a nigga been doing shoes? This was back like fucking. When did them come out? This was like old fucking.
Right, that's back in middle school shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
this is
Like,
probably
real
2000 between 2003 2005. Somewhere between that time, them shoes came out. That was the very first shoe I bought for myself. Hey, no, I ain't had a SpongeBob.
I ain't had the SpongeBob, but hey, even though even though they was fake, and I probably didn't know they was fake when I first originally saw them because I wasn't knowing about shit like that. But those pictures was still fly though, and everybody had them.
Facts. My first pair of Dub Zeros, they was baby blue, white, and the patent leather part was like silver. So it really was like a UNC type of joint. So I know that wasn't one that actually dropped. My auntie had went to New York and she had brought them joints back for me. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I rocked the shit out of them joints. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, shit, that was back.
These joints, money bound.
That was back in the day. Shit, that
This is, and I had these joints. I bought these joints out the mall, and this is how stupid I was. I bought this joint in the mall when I was staying in Atlanta, Marietta, and I remember these came out the exact same time the Thunder 14s or the Lightning 14s or whatever they came out.
Yeah.
Because the Lightning, they were sitting in the mall. And I bought these joints because I thought these bitches were going to look a lot better with the fit that I had. Yeah. Now, you can tell these bitches old and crumbled and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how long I ain't had these motherfuckers. They are all fucked up. I'll put these bitches back on, but I still kept them. I mean, they could do some lawnmower and shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, man. Look,
what this shit? When this came out,
niggas be knocking the Dub Zero.
Let me show y'all this shit, bro. If y'all think I'm cap, what year that is? Like October.
What that say? 08, 09?
08, 09, dog.
I think that's what it said. I can't tell.
Let me tell you.
Hey, no, that's a fact. Hey, GQ, that's a fact. Back in the day, the motherfucking the team Jordans they used to be busting for real. Like the ones, all right, I think the ones you talking about, didn't they try to like re-release them joints like a few years back? They tried to re-release them in different colors, them team Jordans, the ones Eddie Jones wore. I feel like
they did. I think they tried. Yeah, I think they did.
But the original ones, the quality was way better.
Yeah,
man. All of the basketball shoes back then was crazy. Like I always Grant Heels that had the one strip of patent leather just going around the side on both sides. Them shits was crazy. The Jerry Stackhouses that he had with Fila, I had them.
Shit. I'm gonna tell you, the only Fila I didn't like Grant Hills. I ain't gonna lie. I remember having a pair of Grant Hills back in elementary. My mom bought them. But I had these Timberland boots too.
Yeah.
My mom bought me these Timberland boots too. So what I do is I put the Grand Hills on while I'm at the house, but I take them off when I get to school. Like I go to the bathroom and I put the Timberland boots on. Mama
Yeah.
found out about that shit. She said, "I know you've been switching shoes, boy." She said, "Give me them Timberland boots." She threw them other way, bro. So
Ah,
I had to wear the Grand Hills, but I didn't like the way the Grand Hills looked. You know what I'm saying? I like
yeah,
Levi's back then, but I didn't like how the Grand Hills looked to me. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I ain't like them when they re-released them, but I ain't like them when they re-released them. I was like, God damn, nigga was wearing that shit. It probably ain't looked that bad because I was a little kid then, but I couldn't see myself rocking them big ass Grand Heels now, boy.
nah, I couldn't do it, bro.
Hell no. I
I
have
got
to go back
clowned a
to
few
big
years,
ass baggy pants.
right? Like I got clowned a few years about that shit. Like when I said that on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was like, when I said I ain't like the Grand Hills, nigga said you don't like the Grand Hills, boy, you tripping. I'm like, bruh, like I just don't like Grand Hills. Nigga, like bruh, I respect Grand Hill, but that don't mean I gotta like that nigga shoes, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
He said I had all the Grand Stackhouse as a kid. That's when I was a spoiled only child.
Yeah,
That's
I
how I
feel
used to be too, bruh.
Yeah, we had back then, man, being that young and being alive when all the Jordans actually came out. We had circumstances back then that allowed us to get the Jordans, me and my sister. So
Yeah.
it was just to the point where we would wake up in the morning, shit, and the Jordans would be sitting downstairs on the table when we got downstairs, shit.
Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Britt, bro. I'm glad I'm not the only one tripping, bro. Like, I respect Grand Hill, bro, but them Grand Hills was ugly, bro. Like, I just couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. I did not like Grand Hills, bro, but I always respected him as a basketball player, bro.
That I don't think, that ain't got nothing to do with, liking the shoe ain't got nothing to do with the player, man. Yeah,
I mean, of course, like it's just a preference. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like
But
if I had to
people are
decide
clowning
now,
you.
ain't
People
no
are
way I
clowning you
would have
for not
ran.
liking like Grand Hills. I'm like, bro, do you know why I stay at, nigga? Like I stay in the fucking South, bro. Like a lot of niggas don't rock Grand Hills like that, bro. If you want to be honest about it, that's like some Midwest shit. You know what I'm saying? Some Midwest or some West Coast shit, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that, they'll wear that type of shit. Just like Chicago. Chicago people known for wearing Jordan.
Yeah,
Fucking the DMV era, niggas known for wearing fucking New Balance and fucking
phones.
Homes. Like I don't wear New Balance. I don't have one pair of New Balance. I ain't never bought a pair of New Balance. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just being honest, it's just not my cup of tea.
She said Steph Curry
Oh
shoes is
damn.
too. I
Damn.
mean, shit, because ain't nobody rocking no damn Under Armours.
Shit. I ain't got no pairs of fucking Steph Curry. I'll tell you that now.
My nephew got a pair of Steph Curry's. They were like the Sour Patch Kids joints. I liked how they did the box. The details on it was pretty cool. It's just I ain't really like no Under Armour sneaker wearer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, they got the Rock. The Rock got his own pair of fucking Under Armours too. Shit.
hey, shit, more power to him. Shit. And I know, shit. I be seeing it. I be seeing they actually do like his shoes actually do decent numbers as far as like
Who, the Rock?
as far as like resale
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, his shoes do okay numbers on the resale market if you could find them for retail. You know, but yeah, I ain't big on Steph Curry's and shit. Hell no.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, GQ. Like, like I said, like,
Yeah, facts.
that's something that y'all will more be into because y'all, first of all, he played for y'all, and that's probably more of y'all style, you know what I'm saying? Like with that shit. So and then y'all known for a lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Detroit known for fucking what's they call? The Adidas. The forums. Like y'all known for that shit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all popularized them forums out there like a motherfucker.
True that.
I'm from Milwaukee. You're right. Jordan was always killing the game with the OG shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top 10. Yep. Like I said, everybody got their own little style, man. Like me being from Louisiana, I tell you now, bro. Like you will always see people with like Jordans on. But back when I was a kid, a lot of people always wear like Air Max Pluses. Like people love the Air Max Plus or the 95s or the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then of course you got the Reebok Soldiers. You know what I'm saying? You know, when
Right.
those came out, you know they was popularizing the motherfucking Reebok Soldiers. I know Moneybag probably had a pair of them Reebok Soldiers.
What, nigga? What? Nigga, I was I've been a hot boy since back in the day, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. And plus, I will say, like before, like once when my mom's about the shoes and shit, nigga, the Felines and Reeboks was what, 2 for $85? Nigga, what? It was time to get them school shoes, nigga. You better get you a pair of Reeboks and a pair of Felines, nigga. What you talking about?
Fucking K-Swiss.
No.
I dare motherfuckers say that they weren't rocking K-Swiss. Like
I didn't rock K-Swiss. That wasn't. I ain't like K-Swiss.
Okay. Well, you see, I know most people there's some people that probably didn't never rock a pair of K-Swiss, but there's a majority of people that probably didn't rock K-Swiss. And I dare any motherfucker that be trying to make it seem like, man, they been in this shit like they wasn't rocking no motherfucking K-Swiss. Nigga, I rocked the motherfucking K-Swiss.
Ain't nobody disrespect K-Swiss. That was a staple back in the day.
Big staple. I had about 2-3 fucking pairs of fucking K-Swiss. My mom bought them bitches. I was rocking them K-Swiss.
Probably one of the reasons I didn't have those is because they didn't qualify for the 2 for $85. Fuck you time. They ain't qualified, so nigga couldn't get that. Nigga had to get a pair of white Reeboks.
Yeah, them white on white joints, boy. Shit.
Hey, but that toe, boy, that toe gonna goddamn crumble on you with the quickness.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I used to hate this shit.
I wasn't playing no sports in K-Swiss now. Like I had I had a little basketball shoes, but I wasn't playing like sports and doing anything crazy in like the K-Swisses. Like I had to try to keep them bitches clean. All like until like Christmas, because you know that's like the only time like I get some at the beginning of the school year, and I get some around fucking Christmas, and maybe another time depending on how my money was. But other than that, it'll probably be 2 times a year, you know.
Yeah, facts. Shit. Facts. My uncle used to buy Jordans, and then shit. Things that changed a little bit, so that stopped.
That boy GQ said, boy, you had back top 10s back in the late 80s and 90s. You had a bag around.
Yeah.
I can believe that shit.
Hell yeah.
I know my boy Ron G, we were talking about this shit like we don't never knock the other brands, but people got to understand something like when people don't be into certain shit, bro. Like a lot of people wasn't wearing that shit down here, bro. Like,
yeah.
We were just naming our brands like Saucony's. Nobody went, bro. You can
I
have never seen nobody put on a pair of Saucony's and rock them.
I had a pair of Saucony's back in high school, bro. Like, probably like my junior year in high school. So like 05, I had a pair of navy blue Saucony's with the little, that little design they had going down the side. I had that shit in white. It was navy blue and white to match my school uniform. Facts. I had Saucony's when them bitches first. I don't know if that's when they first came out, but I had them back then. But they wasn't making them like how they make them now with them premium ass materials.
Yeah, they wasn't. Hey, yeah, it's different. That same thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like when I was in boot camp, bro. When I was boot camp when I was younger, I fucking they had some fucking Asics. Now ain't nobody was fucking talking about Asics back then, bro. Ain't nobody was thinking about Asics back then. Asics was just known as a fucking shoe for runners and shit like that. But nobody thought about Asics, put different styles to it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had no bitches was all white. but I did everything. Them bitches worked out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When I was at boot camp, so like I said, bro, people don't be rocking that type of shit. Like especially back then. Now it's crazy, like you said, with the quality and shit. Like the quality is way different with these type of shoes.
Say Pops will wear them joints over the mics. I could dig that.
I can respect it. Yeah, like New Balance,
New Balance like that too. New Balance got dope ass materials too.
yeah, but it's like this, like Money Band, like how many people you know in Chicago that was rocking New Balance like that?
I remember back in high school, it was people rocking New Balance, like the Sauconys and the New Balances, like just the standard New
Like the
Balance
regular shit, like the
with the
regular
N on the side, yeah, like just
yeah.
that. It niggas was rocking that, like niggas was rocking that back in high school, like no lie.
What
That
it
had
was,
came out back then, the
997?
niggas was doing it
I'm trying
in
to think, bro,
Chicago.
because it's like the toe, like that toe do like one side do like this, but the other side come down like a slant, and then it like curves back up and then goes back down. I'm trying to think if that's like the 997s or some shit like that. But
Oh shit, I can't tell you all the
I think
specifics.
I'm the only ones I saw people really rock like that, but it wasn't like crazy. Like a lot of people wasn't really rocking those, like the.
No, it wasn't. It was just really like the most basic of the basic,
Yeah.
like almost like almost like the Nike Cortez kind of look, but like a more like a runner type styles type shoe, more to say. I don't know how to fucking describe it, but y'all know, just the base. It's just the most generic, basic. It wasn't a bodega or
Nah,
no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
bro, it wasn't even close to that type of shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it was just like a basic
just
black with the
some
blue.
regular ass fucking New Balance. Just put it like that. It was as regular as it can fucking be, bro.
Yeah.
Like people was, bro. Like they probably had people rocking that shit, but it wasn't like nowhere to where it is now, bro. Like New Balance then to now, completely different.
Yeah, but I mean that's just the shoe game in general from then to now. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I honestly, a lot of them shoes I had back then, shit, I wish I had now. Shit.
But see, when you said the motherfucking the Goodwill joints, the Goodyear, my bad, the Goodyear joints,
Oh yeah,
Adidas, but that just brought back memories right there.
nigga. Hey,
Like,
you remember
nigga,
they had the royal blue joints?
That's the ones I'm talking about, bro. Like, bro, I remember when I was younger back in middle school, bro. Styles was always changing in school, bro. So
Yeah.
you see somebody wear Jordan, a whole bunch of people wearing Jordan. Somebody wearing some fucking Felipe, everybody wearing Felipe.
Right.
Everybody wearing one person would start wearing some Air Force, everybody wearing Air Forces. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with those fucking the Goodyear fucking Adidas, bro.
Yeah.
Once the motherfuckers started putting the bitches on in school, everybody started wearing the motherfuckers.
Man, what? I seen them. I seen a nigga rocking them. I said, "Oh shit!" I say, "What is that?" I was like, "Man, I need those." And it was like, it was a thing for a minute, like
it really was.
And I mean, them joints had really took off, and I was like, "Damn, I gotta get me a pair." So, I had the money. Mom took me to the mall and shit. I finally grabbed me a pair. It was the black. I got the black ones with the white. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like I said, they in the closet right now, bro. I can still rock them to this day, my nigga. They ain't falling apart or nothing. I can put them on right now. Right now. And still rock them joints. So yeah, I'll never get rid of that shoe, bro. I'll never get rid of that shoe.
So look up YB. That's YBI. They made top 10s popular in the city. 50 Cent need to put a story on Stars.
Oh damn, I'm gonna have to look that up. See, you about to have me go down a rabbit hole later on.
Yeah, you
When
gonna
I
have
get
me
off there and shit.
Yeah, you gonna have me go look that shit up too.
Right, he done gave me something to do once I get off here now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure 50 will probably do some shit like that. I mean, 50 been doing this thing, bro. Then 50 said he was about to make another TV show, didn't he?
Shit, who knows? That nigga got stars on lock.
Shit.
Shit, because once this I think what Sunday, the last episode of the current Ghost that they got going on, and then I think the following weekend after that it's gonna be the new one. So gonna be the new series with Tommy. So
yeah, I remember he said he was gonna do something new. He said he want to do a romantic comedy with Nicki Minaj.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so that'd be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga 50 that nigga though, bro. That nigga 50 that nigga.
Yeah, I mean, shit, the nigga ain't let me down with none of his shit. You know what I'm saying? I still go watch Get Rich or Die Trying like a motherfucker. You know, all of that shit, all of his shows that been out.
Hey,
It was
Britt, that's
only,
my bad. No, I was saying, Britt, that's a very good comparison though.
Oh damn! Okay, I like that. I like that.
That's a good comparison though.
I like that.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Ice Cube was on definitely up top, you know what I'm saying, at the time, and then started getting into the movies and shit. That's the same thing with 50. You know, 50 was on top of the rap game and went to movies and shit. So that's a good comparison.
Figured out his
I don't think Ice Cube doing what 50 doing right now though. Like
I don't know.
50 got like stars on lock. You just said it.
But we could say that, but we don't necessarily know what all Ice Cube got his hands in. You know what I'm saying? Like we know them. Oh yeah, that's 50 Cent show and shit like that. But it's probably some shows and shit you didn't seen or that people didn't seen where Ice Cube name pop up at the end of that shit. And it don't say Ice Cube. That shit fuck around and say O'Shea at the end of that motherfucker.
O'Shea.
For real. And don't nobody even recognize that it's his shit. Like, you know, it's always a TV show or something like that. If you can fuck around, sit and watch the credits, you be like, oh damn, this LeBron behind this shit. Oh damn, all right. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You be like, oh damn, I ain't know what's the name had something to do with this. So it just be like that, bro. Niggas be having their hands in all kind of shit. And we don't be knowing. Some people just like to be behind the scenes.
Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Young Boys Incorporated. I'm gonna check them out though.
All that shit out.
But yeah, man. Shit. What do any shoes drop tomorrow?
Shit, I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I can look on sneakers and see, but I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, I got my burgundy Jordan 1s that I hit on the other day. Them came in.
You like them?
Hell yeah. Man, what? Them joints beautiful. Beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. The leather nice on them joints, the color nice. You know,
I think that's more of a seasonal shoe. That's probably why I ain't get it.
Yeah, it ain't bad. I don't mind that though. You know what I'm saying? The fact I'm just glad they didn't put no suede on it. You know, I don't really.
They got these if you want them money down.
What? Oh hell no, I'm straight. I'm good.
He said, nah, I'm good.
I seen them. They still sitting.
Hello. They came out today.
Yeah, they came.
I was trying to look for the ones tomorrow. What tomorrow is the 8th?
No, tomorrow the 5th.
Oh well, shit, ain't nothing coming out.
Oh shit. Oh, well, that makes sense then.
After I see you anyway.
Yeah, they could keep that 6. Fuck that shit. What they call it? A New Year or something or the other?
Yeah, Lunar New Year's.
Yeah, I'm good.
I see you in that chat, whoever your name is, sister.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see you in that chat. You think you slick.
Yeah.
Get your ass on somewhere.
What's the name online? You about to be offline, goddamn.
Man, get your ass out of here. Shit. You ain't gonna get GQ and Brit, man. Some wrenches, man.
Oh yeah. Let me do that. I gotta go on with my phone and I gotta do it.
Go and give them a wrench, man, so that way they can catch all these crazy ass people coming in and chat with them damn spams and shit.
Yeah, let me go on here. I be having the I don't be getting on the joint on my phone. How I do it? Let me see. Boom. I think I just did that. All right. Boom. Just added y'all as moderators. Yeah. In there. See, I'll be having to get that reminder. I don't be remembering all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shit. No shoes coming out tomorrow. That's cool. I ain't tripping.
More money saved, huh?
I get it, shit. I still been selling shoes. I've been selling shoes and sending my cards out for grading, man. Let me say this. If you didn't catch my live the other day, man, I actually I won a $500 credit from a card shop to send my cards off to get graded. So
They credit you $500 to get your stuff.
They did a raffle. So the raffle was like they had first place was 2 people that got $500 a piece. And then second place was like 4 people that got $250, and then they did like 10 people that got $100. And when they did the announcement, shit, I was at the top and got the $500 credit.
Now that's what's up though.
Yeah, because what I decided to do was because I've been waiting, like all my the better cards I had, I was holding off to send them to the best grading company. Right. Because they better cards like Steph Curry rookies. I got 4 Steph Curry rookies, a couple Tom Brady cards, some autographs and shit like that I wanted to send off. And with that grading credit, now I'm able to send those off for free. So by grading them, that's going to increase the value of them cards without me even putting more money into it. So shout out to Sappy Sports Cards, man. I always gotta shout them out. That's my shop, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Shit, I mean, they credit you $500 to get your cards graded, bro. Shit,
500, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
500. So that was dope. I didn't expect to win that at all. You know what I'm saying? But hey, glad I did, man. I took them cards up there immediately. Goddamn
it. What cards you ended up getting graded?
I took like 15 cards. Now I took more cards than what the value is, so I am gonna have to pay some money out of pocket, but still, I'm okay with that. So I took like 4 Steph Curry rookies. I got a Tom Brady numbered to 179, a Tom Brady numbered to 100. I got a gold Kobe Bryant that was numbered to like 149. A Patrick Williams rookie, like 2 Jordan inserts. No, 3 Jordan cards I sent off. A Dwayne Wade autograph, and then a Magic Johnson autograph numbered out of 25.
Dang.
So yeah, I sent all that shit. And then I've been sending, like I still got probably like another 30 cards that I'm waiting to come back from another grading company that I've been sending off like over the past month. So, I'm just waiting for all that shit to come back so I can make my bread off of it, man.
GQ said they should do that for Funko. Shit, they did that for Funko, boy.
They might. I know they do something as far as like graded toys and graded video games and shit like that. I think you can. I don't know what company you would use for that, but I believe there might be something for that. Look up it's a company called CGC. That's the company that do like the comic books, because graded comic books is a thing too. They might do the Funkos. I'm not 100% sure though. Don't quote me on that. But see, the shit be so crazy, man. This why I always say it's way more money in cars than the shoes. Like you see so much more money get transacted. Like I done seen a dude drop $20,000 on a table in cash for one card. You know what I'm saying? And that's normal. For people to be spending thousands of dollars for one card. Ain't nobody just dropping thousands of dollars on the regular for no one pair of fucking shoes. That's just not happening.
You're absolutely right.
People will pay $300, maybe $400 for a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like $300, $400 for a card, that's kind of like borderline low end. You know what I'm saying? Like $0 to $500. That's almost like low to slightly mid end. A lot of people consider the mid end to be 500 to 1,000 when it comes to cards, or 500 to maybe 5,000 for a card. But you got cards that's going for millions of dollars per card. You know what I'm saying? A Tom Brady rookie recently sold for, I think, about $5 million just for one card, money. Like that. Look, if I get a 10 on say I get a 10 on one of them Steph Currys, that's easily $1,000 card. They selling that card right now alone in a PSA 10 is selling anywhere between $1,100 to $1,300 on eBay right now. Every time.
That's crazy, bro.
I paid $90 for that card, and I used a free grading credit to get it graded.
Yeah, that's profit right there, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The shoes don't be like that. Nah. You gotta fight and hustle and bustle to get the fucking shoes, and then when you sell it, you're gonna make $15 fucking dollars. That's too much. All I did was go to a card show, walked around, and I was like, Steph Curry's a good player. Y'all got 2 of his rookie cards. Let me buy both of those. Would y'all make a deal? It was that simple. I paid $180 to get 2 of them, bitch. I ain't had to fight nobody for it. I had a good conversation with the dudes. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to get the card easily. I ain't had to worry about nobody botting me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell no. Light work. Shit. So y'all can have that. Y'all can have all that resale shit. You see what's going on. You see everybody that do the shoes, what everybody saying and shit. What you see on everybody YouTube and shit now? I'm selling my collection.
Yeah,
I'm done fucking with this shit.
Bro, that shit funny, bro.
That's everybody. And I ain't knocking it because I'm doing the same shit. Like, you know.
Real talk, shout out to AWOL. Cause to be honest though, I think John AWOL was the very first person to actually start saying that shit, bro. Like, I remember when he first sold his shit.
Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, I was surprised because he had a lot of, good ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's saying they starting to sell their collection now, man. Like, I was already thinking about this shit like before all these motherfuckers came through YouTube talking about, I'm selling my collection, that's, that, and the third. Shit, yeah. I ain't already got rid of a lot of shit because I was just tired of having all these shoes, and I got other shit going on. So it's like
we've been talking about this for months.
Yeah,
like longer than
that though, to be honest.
Talking about this shit.
Longer than that.
Yeah. So
Chris said,
I don't know. It's just like I just feel like I feel like we getting to the point. A lot of people that been doing it for so long is just getting to that point to where it's like the market then got so flooded with, I don't want to say imposters, but people that's just trying to get to make a couple dollars that, it's kind of inching out people that's really into the shit.
Right.
And then it's just too much. It's just too much work for me to spend so much money. Why do I have to work so hard to spend my hard-earned fucking money? It's becoming a whole nother job to buy goddamn shoes.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I ain't signing up for this.
Chris said that's why I'm grabbing cards of LaMelo, hoping he pays off like LeBron down the road. I think he will, bro.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think you're doing nothing wrong with that. I don't think you're doing nothing wrong with that. Especially if you can get them at a low price right now.
Yeah.
The one thing I would say, I would say just watch what cars you picking up. Don't and it's just said I'm still new in the shit too, but this is just some of the things that I did. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna go after this player, and I would just pick up any card. Like I say, shit, just make sure you kind of looking at what cars you picking up. Maybe pick up the stuff that's a little bit more short printed or a little bit more rare that you might be able to find for deals. Maybe like certain cars that people not looking for. That's not the most popular. That people not necessarily sending out to grade, but are still nice looking cars.
Mm-hmm.
I said when you get players like what I'm learning is when you get players like Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, at a certain point, it's not so much, oh, let me get they silver base card from that year or whatever. No, you more so want to get, like, if you look at a lot of people now, the high end Jordan stuff that people got is all like insert cards. Like when I look to get Jordans now, if I'm trying to find an insert card, like a lot of them is expensive, but that's what I've been looking for. With Kobe's, I'm looking for like insert cards or like maybe like insert cards from his second year. I got one that's called the Rookie Rewind, and it's a 1998 Fleer, I believe, insert. 97, 98 insert because his rookie was 96. So just stuff like that I would say look at because you could find a lot of decent stuff. Like I found a lot of like shit, even if you look at niggas like LeBron got some rookie cards or cards from his rookie year that are really low population cards. Insert cards that are nice looking that people really not paying much attention to. Like I picked up a LeBron rookie card that's insert. I think the population on it is what? I think it's under 300 of them graded. And shit, I picked it up for like $100. The most popular LeBron card you damn near can't get for under 1,000, but it's so many of them floating around that a couple years from now, the card that I got is gonna be so fucking rare. It's like, nigga, we want that, not the basic joint. Like that's the one that's gonna be worth way more. So, there's something to look into. So he want to see Joe. I thought he got signed. Didn't they sign him on the to the Hornets? Or was it just
Yeah,
like
they did. I don't know what happened to him though.
or is he back down in the G League? I said I don't know either. I thought it was gonna be nice to see them hoop together. I thought it'd be nice to see them hoop, man, but oh well, shit. Oh, he say he on their G League team. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't know if he had got dropped or whatever. But I know he was playing for the Hornets.
Yeah, I remember they said. I remember reading something about they had picked him up. But I just ain't never see him. No highlights and none. I know they would have had some highlights if he would have got in the game or some shit.
Right.
But shit, man, I ain't really got nothing else, man. This shit is Friday night. I don't want to hold everybody up too much, man. Just had to make sure we got the NextUP live in, man.
Yes, sir. You already know. Gotta get one in. Shit. At least
So
throughout the week, man.
so go ahead and let the folks know where you at, man.
Hey, shout out to Liberty Creek. You see, I ain't already killed damn near the whole bottle already. Well, I was already halfway, so
Yeah, he smashed that shit. It was by the letters earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Friday night, drinking with NextUP. Moneybound didn't have none, so he was drinking with me tonight. But
alcohol.
Shout out to everybody who came through. GQ, HTX, Brit. Who else? I think that was it. Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's gonna be watching on the playback. I know y'all can follow me on Instagram. What the underscore sneakers. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all follow everybody else too, man. Even everybody else that couldn't come in today. Come in tonight and jump on the panel. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all follow them. Go support them. They channel, they Instagram, and like I said, man, as always, NextUP. We're gonna be back next week. Don't know which day. You gotta ask. Shoot, because like I say, bruh, we just go. It's just like now, like when we do NextUP live, man, we just kind of go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool because we want to make sure that we have everybody in here to do NextUP live, so that way y'all have a full live panel. You know what I'm saying? Of dope people up here. So whenever y'all see us go live, that's when y'all click that button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all have that notification bell on, subscribe to Moneybound and stuff like that. Like I said, we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, you pretty much summed it up, man. Shout out to everybody that fell through. GQ. Shout out to Brit. You know what I'm saying? HTX, good to see you, man. Brit, man, get with me. We could go hit a car shop. I'll be hitting the shops. I'll be in the shop. So, get with me. We could definitely hit a shop or something like that. I hope I see you if not before then, at the Dallas Car Show in March. But appreciate you stopping through and checking out the live tonight and participating. Appreciate that. Man, shout out to all the NextUP guys. Shit. Shout out to you, What the Sneakers. We holding it down this week for everybody.
We gonna make sure to hold it down, even when the brothers can't come through. Cause we say, bro, everybody be so busy, bro. Everybody be having, their whole life, alternate life, whatever going on, bro. So you said, we still gonna try to come through and make sure y'all get a show though.
But, for sure. Just know, NextUP always. We still that. We still the squad. And shit, y'all gonna, like he said, y'all gonna catch us at least once a week. So make sure you hit that notification bell. If you'd like to hit that subscribe button, hit that as well. I appreciate it. Other than that, man, we get with y'all on the next one, man. We the NextUP squad, man. We catch y'all next week, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be safe wherever y'all at. And we up out of here.
NextUP.
Yes, sir.